So last non-conference game of the year, ladies, did you feel you got everything out of that game you needed to going into SEC play?
I think this was a good game for us, for one, because, I mean, they're a really good team. They play really fast, so I think that's good for us, just, get our win back. Obviously, being off for a little while, coming back from break, just getting into shape, going into SEC play. But, I mean, I think there's obviously some things that we need to still work on and get better at. I think we emphasized, not letting them get threes off, and they still kind of did that. So I think that was something we needed to adjust better with. But, I mean, first game back, we're going to get better, and I think this was a good game for us to prepare us for SEC play. So.
For either player, first quarter, 4-point game at the end of the first quarter, kind of adjusting to that pace, and then really pulling away in the second quarter. So defensively, I guess, what was the big adjustment there that allowed y'all to pull away?
We honestly just had to stay solid. Our guards were, their guards are really, really fast. They had one dribble and get into the basket, then there was sometimes no help, and sometimes there was just points of emphasis of where we have to keep the ball in front of us. We just have to guard. And also, too, Joni was just saying, we have to be in help. We have to be in help side. We have to make sure that they can't drive us after one dribble. So I think our guards and us decided just to make sure that we was in help, and we just locked into the key things that Joni was talking about, and then that's what helped us. Only held them to 7 points in that second quarter.
So what about big rebounding numbers, but you're playing a team that was very small? How do you take that? That's a great game, but you're probably not going to be that easy when you get to SEC play, getting those kind of rebounds.
Yeah, I don't think it'll be that easy, but I don't think it's going to be a problem either. I think,
We're a good rebounding team.
We're a great rebounding team. We've been rebounding. We're actually top something.
We're top
in
something
in SEC. We talk about
top 5.
Yeah,
I was like,
in
we're
the country.
I think we're second.
Jesus. Oh yeah, in SEC. Oh yeah,
SEC we're second.
We're second in SEC. Number one is South Carolina. So like you said, SEC is very physical. It gets serious. But I think one thing about it is they tell us to go rebound. That's one thing we're gonna go do is go rebound that ball. If it's offensive, defensive, we want to make sure that the other team doesn't get second chance points, and as many second chance points as we can get that's our goal. So I'm not really worried about us not getting rebounds. That 16 rebounds is crazy though. I'm not gonna cap. That's crazy. That's OD.
It seemed like, Janiah, maybe early everybody else was shooting and you weren't, and then it seemed like you took maybe what was there today, and you look at the bottom line, 7 out of 13, pretty good. What about what you felt was working with your game today?
I just was patient. Just let the game come to me. I didn't want to force anything. Didn't want anything to happen. I know going to SEC is going to be a physical game, and scouting is real, and they're going to make sure that they can put their best player and make sure they stop me, AC, Lauren, whatever. But I just want to make sure I did the little things, which I did today, which was finish through contact and take my time on my shots and just feel confident in the shots that I took. So, just want to get in the groove of things going into SEC, and I feel like that's what happened for me today.
Coming into the season, Joni just talked about, learning how to win. Y'all have won 10 straight. Do you think you've learned how to do that pretty well?
Yes,
I think
no.
yes and no. Yeah. Yes, I think this is good for us, obviously, with the good turnaround from last season. But we still have a lot more games to win if we want to say that we've won or accomplished anything. So Joni always says we haven't done anything yet, and we haven't. So
I think another thing too is with winning. I want to see what it's like for us to get in those games where it's close into the heated until the end of the game, and it's to see who's gonna pull out on top. I think those are the games that we still haven't seen that much of ourselves to do, but that's something that I think SEC will definitely show us how to win.